Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Hope is a renewable option. If you run out of it at the end of the day, you get to start over again in the morning. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 252, NASDAQ off 55, S&P's down 26, gold contract up $14.60, trading at $1,093 an ounce. Now, if you have a gold, folks, takes out the December 4th high, takes it out with nice volume, okay, not higher than the December 4th, but it cleared that price point of 1,088. Good volume. I expect you're going to see gold run into the 1,100 price point. Silver's still the dog out here. Silver was up a penny at $14. Silver's got to get some wide price spread accelerated volume underneath it. Oil down $2, $33.98. Oil, folks, blew out its swing low of 35.35. Did it with volume. It's an ABC structure on the way down. Your price projection is $28.92. Yes, absolute mind blower. But bottom line, when you take out a B point of an ABC structure on the way down and you have volume behind the move, your probability is pretty good that you're going to get down into that price projection, which is A to B equals C to D. Bonds. You had the 10-year up 20 ticks, 126.28. 30-year up almost 2 full points, 155.20. Bonds, no doubt, still want higher price, lower yield, mind blower. Yes, absolutely. King dollar down 226 ticks, 99.27. The euro up 38 at 107, and the yen's trading at 118.46. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at it. If we start with the SPY, we look at the SPY, this is what you have. So your benchmark that I suspect we want to get into here is this 195.03, which is the high of October 2nd. What do we do out here today? Okay, so Monday, you got down to a low of 198.59. We did 222 million shares. You went higher yesterday. You failed on price and volume. We got to a high of 201.90. You did 110 million. You gave it up on price. What do we do today? Guess what? You got under the low that was established out here. You had lighter volume. We did 140 million versus 222, and you closed over the low, which is 198.59. What that sets up, folks, is a small bounce. I expect what we get here, we're building a larger ABC structure on the way down. Now, it's going to be pretty wild. It's really hard to get a bounce going on a Thursday and Friday when you've been down so bad, but that's what I expect you're going to see out here. It's deviant, no doubt. It's a beautiful thing, though. The Qs. What do we have with the NDX 100? Same type of setup in the NDX. Now, the NDX is a little bit different because your benchmark is lower, meaning if we look at the Qs, it's 104.01, which is the high of October 2nd. That's both of those benchmarks. Same type of phenomenon we did with the Qs, though. When the Qs had gapped away on Monday, we gapped down, we did 50 million shares. Yesterday, you go higher, and we do 38. We get under the lows of Monday, today. We go down to 107. You do 41 million, and you reject the 108.12. Bottom line, that's also saying more than likely you're going to see a little higher price, lighter volume. That sets up the next leg down. That's the building cause aspect of markets that go up and or down. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold has been building cause to get into that December 4th high. That's where Draghi, basically came out and the euro, went topside because the market was looking for more monetary stimulus. Bottom line, you had gold go to 1088. We had done 209,000 contracts that day. Dollar got crushed that day. Bottom line, we did 178,000 contracts. You cleared the 1088. That sets up about 1137 in the gold market. That's going to be wild watching this whole thing shake out. Silver. What do we have with the silver market? Silver needs a bid. Silver still can't catch a bid. We did 39,000 contracts out there today. You're at $14. Silver is an animal into itself, meaning the volatility in it. But bottom line, it hasn't caught a bid. And that's divergence that I really don't like seeing inside the metal market. The The 10-year notes. What do you have with the 10-year notes? Okay, so we did 1.1 million, which is good volume, by the way. The 10-year notes are trying to get into 127.10. Right now, we're at 126.27. Where the 30-year, now this is pretty amazing. The Fed, no doubt, went up on rates, looked to go higher. The 30-year was up almost 2 points, 1 full point and 32 ticks. We closed at 155.20. Well, the high in this 30 years, 157. The closing high is 157.05, 157.16. You're right next to it. These things are going to go for it, which is going to be just amazing watching this whole thing shake out. King dollar. What do we have at King dollar? We take a look at King dollar. King dollar got over the highs of yesterday, closed underneath them. It looks like, King dollar's having a hard time getting into the December 3rd level. That's where the King dollar had got crushed, the dollar index this is, when it went from 100.70 down to 97.70. So we'll see how King dollar reacts, but I do expect that good old the dollar index will start making its way back down to this 97.84 level. Oil. We go to the oil market. What do you have with oil? This is pretty amazing with oil, man. Oil just took out this level and took it out in spades. Let's see. There we go. Oil traded from a price point. Well, when we look at Monday, you had the Iran, Saudi Arabia deal. On Monday, oil had spiked. This spike opened. It opened at 37.60. Traded up to opened at 36.90 rather, traded up to 37.10, no, sorry, opened at 37.60, yeah, traded up to 38.39, sold off from that point. Today what we did 500,000 contracts taken out the low, and we had 409,000 contracts. Bottom line, big numbers. It looks that you have that oil contract on an ABC structure on the way down, running into this 28.92 level, which is just pretty amazing, folks. No doubt about that. Some of the Dow stocks out here, this is what we're looking at. Some of the Dow stocks, you had Boeing down 222, Oxy was off 304, Honeywell was down $1.17, 3M was off 297, Walmart was the only stock that was in the green today. That was up 63 cents inside the NDX 100. Of course, you had Apple getting taken south, Lam Research, Skyworks, and Seagate Technology. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming back. We got a great guest coming up for you. Dow Industrials closed down 252, NASDAQ off 55, S&P's down 26. We're going to be right back.